Welcome back to another love reading. This is going to be for the person on your mind. This could be twin flame or another very high level soulmate. Think about the person on your mind. What is their current energy? Think about the person on your mind. What is their energy in the now? What is their energy in the now? Thank you. Whoa. Whoa. The Ten of Cups and the Sun. Wow. Can you get better than that? Okay. They're in a really amazing energy. Like, do I need to even talk about that? Like, they're in a very joyful, optimistic energy. I mean, they are definitely dreaming about you. Their inner child is feeling more joyful. They may be dreaming about having a family with you, marriage, all of that, the happy life. They're feeling abundant. Wow. Okay. That's the energy they're in. How do they feel about the collective? How do they feel about the collective in this energy? How do they feel about the collective? Whoa. Anything else? Thank you. All right, we have the Moon and Temperance, 222. I feel like they still feel anxiety around this connection, 234. But they see you as someone who could bring a lot of balance to their life. They see you as someone like they could have a serious future with. You could fill each other's cups, but you're still somewhat of a mystery to them. And I feel that they're starting to let themselves see just how special you are. Whereas maybe in the past they kind of like lied to themselves, whatever, you can find someone else, like she's not that great or he's not that great, or you know, maybe they tried to tell themselves some kind of story because they were so scared of this connection and how abundant it can be, how much joy you bring them, how much love they feel for you. That's scary, you know? So they're starting to let themselves move beyond the fear, move beyond the anxiety, take off the blindfold and really see just how like amazing you are and how amazing this union could be. They may even feel like you've ignited growth in them, like you've inspired them. Yeah, you've helped them become healthier. Like when you met them, they may have been really stuck and stagnant in some ways, and you were kind of like a catalyst for them for some major growth and unveiling of truths they needed to see. And they're feeling really abundant and joyful about this. Like they're feeling love for themselves and love for you. Thank you, Spirit. What are their intentions in the now? regarding the collective? What are their intentions regarding the collective right now? What are their intentions? Anything else? What are their intentions? Thank you. We've got the Six of Pentacles for their intentions. They want to be fair. They want fairness. In the past, maybe they were more on the selfish side, withholding and things like that, but they want to be fair. They want to make you feel valued. I feel like you've made them feel valued and they want to return that. They want to reciprocate that. You may have even lent them money or given them money or gifts and they want to pay it back. You may not even expect them to pay it back, but I think they may pay it back. You've been very kind to them and they want to repay that back as well. They want to give you kindness and support. And if they can't, like, I mean, if you gave them money, if they don't have money, maybe they'll pay you back in some other way. That'll be different for each of you. Thank you, Spirit. What are some mutual feelings between this person and the collective? Mutual feelings. How do you both feel about each other? How do you both feel about each other? Anything else? How do you both feel about each other? Thank you. Okay. Interesting. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower. So you both may have felt like in the past this relationship was a complete disaster. Chaotic, brought a lot of misery. Now for one of you, it could have been because I feel that possibly them was like severely avoidant, severely afraid, and any type of intimacy or closeness just felt really chaotic. It felt like a disaster. You know, when you're having all that fear, you know, your ego makes it, you have thoughts of like, oh my God, this is not safe. No, this is scary. This is not safe. That's a lie. It's a lie that you tell yourself, you know, but to them, it felt so powerful and it was destroying, it was helping destroy those negative ego attachments, which is a good thing, you know. And for you, going through this with them, if they were severely avoidant, you may have been more on the anxious side. And that forced you to change and grow. Perhaps for some of you, you may have been a little on the codependent side, and it forced you to really learn how to depend on yourself and be all the things you needed that in the past you were trying to have filled by other people. So both of you experienced destruction of what needed to be destroyed, and that's a positive thing. And I feel that you both are realizing that you both served as a catalyst for each other. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you may see this person as having poor self-control when it comes to money, or even like just stability in general. And they may also feel like you lack stability, although it may not be in the same way. Like for them, it could be more emotional instability or what other kinds of stabilities. Take it how it resonates. But you both felt that there was an opportunity missed with this connection. There was some kind of scarcity going on, a scarcity mindset. For them, maybe it was money, but definitely some sort of stability, and that could be emotional stability, mental stability. There's a lot of different types of stability. It doesn't have to be about money, but that can be part of it. So that's the mutual feelings. Like, it kind of looks like a negative thing, but it's not, because there is change, right? Thank you, Spirit. What actions is this person going to take regarding the collective? What actions are they going to take in the now to near future? What actions are they going to take? And by near future, we mean a few weeks to months. 11/11. Gotta clarify that. Because to the universe, the near future could be millions of years. Okay, so sorry. In the next few weeks to months, Earth time, in this life, what actions is this person going to take regarding the collective? What actions are they going to take? What actions are they going to take? We have the Ace of Wands. Ooh. And we have some flippers. I like saying the word flipper, so I like it when they flip. Okay, actions. Let's move these aside. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Star. Ooh, Three of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. We get that a lot lately. The Judgment and the Ace of Wands. And I'm going to clarify each because I want to. I like to. And maybe I will, should I get a new deck to clarify? Yeah, why not? Let's get our other deck to clarify. This is about actions, Spirit. This is about actions. We're going to clarify the actions of each card in the next few weeks to months. Okay. Let's start with the Seven of Wands. So this is being determined, standing up for beliefs, bravery, being assertive, protective. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. 1313. Clarify the, thank you. We've got the Eight of Swords. Okay. Negative thoughts, restriction, imprisonment. Okay, so they're going to try to have more control over their negative thoughts. 1333. They're going to be brave, where in the past they've had a victim mentality, self-imposed restrictions, because fear, like intense fear, that is such a restriction. That's not freedom, that's imprisonment. So I feel that the fears can cause you to believe things that aren't true, right? But because you believe them, they become true, like a self-fulfilling prophecy. So they're going to try and maintain control over their thoughts and be brave and try to overcome those fears. Okay. And that's an internal thing. It's an internal thing that can affect what they do. But for now, it's internal. Okay. Clarify the Star card. Star is about hope and faith and healing, cleansing, having a renewal, peace, blessings, inspiration, and happiness. Okay, clarify this Star card, please, for their actions regarding us. in the next few weeks to months. Clarify the star card, please. Clarify the star card. Thank you. Wow. This must have been upside down in the deck because it came out and it flipped upside down, but it's upright. 1515. No coincidences. Cool. All right, so to clarify the star, all this beautiful star energy, we have the World. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Four of Cups. Okay. Okay. So the star, all the beautiful energy. Oh my God. They've been contemplating, meditating. Sometimes this person can feel really apathetic and disconnected, or they act that way towards you, which is, you know, a defense mechanism because they're freaking terrified. But we have an accomplishment here. They're feeling more whole. There's a completion of something, which I feel like they're overcoming. 1616. And look, we have emotionally balanced, compassionate, the king energy of the heart. Wow. Being more tolerant, empathetic, so they're opening their heart more. They're being more mature with their emotions. Beautiful. Wow. That's what we like to see. Great. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. Let's clarify the Three of Hearts. Or, sorry, Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Three of Hearts. Huh. What does that mean? I said Three of Hearts. There may have been a third party at some point. Or you might love more than one person. You might love two people. Anyway, let's clarify this Three of Swords. Spirit, clarify the Three of Swords regarding what action they're going to take towards the collective in the next few weeks to months. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Clarify Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords. Oh, okay. Ooh. Whoa. The Death card. Whoa. Wow, so they are ending all this bullshit heartbreak shit. They're ending it. They're transforming. Wow. Say no more. Okay, let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles for the action they're going to take. So Nine of Pentacles is financial stability, prosperity, wealth, freedom, contentment, discipline. All right. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please, regarding what actions this person's going to take towards the collective. Thank you. Okay. We have difficult decisions. So they're weighing out their options. They're weighing out their options. There's still some avoidance there. So they're not free yet. They're not free yet. They will eventually be, but not yet. They're still struggling. They have just difficult decisions to make, weighing out their options. And this doesn't have, it could be about other people and their energy, but it doesn't have to be like a different love interest. It could be family. It could just be like work. It could be where they're living. Like maybe for some of them they have to move or something. They don't know how this is going to work. Okay, I just saw a card in here that was flipped. So I feel that this is going to clarify further. Knight of Wands. Okay. What were we just talking about when I saw this? That they might have to move. That they're weighing out their options. Weighing out their options. Spirit, clarify the Knight of Wands, please. passion, inspired action, adventure, impulsiveness. Ooh, they might have been impulsive in the past, and so they're taking their time. We have the Emperor. Clarifying the Knight of Wands, we have the Emperor. Yeah. They're trying to do things right. That's why. They're really taking their time. They have a lot of decisions to make, a lot of things that they have to manage in their life. And they want to do, you know, they want to do it in a mature way, responsible way. Yeah. I feel like there may be something else in their life that they have to factor in. It may be more than one thing in their life they have to factor in. And that's why this is a difficult decision, because I mean, obviously they love you. They're like crazy about you. But they have other responsibilities too. And that's why it's such a hard decision. Well, besides the whole fear thing. 2111 on the timer. Okay, let's clarify the Judgment card. This is a card of rebirth, a rite of passage, awakening, forgiveness, redemption, absolution. Please clarify the Judgment regarding the collective and what action they're going to take. Thank you. All right. So we have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Wheel of Fortune to clarify the Judgment. Okay. So there's going to be a turning point. Some type of fate. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. And it's going to be unexpected. Something that neither of you can predict. I feel that they do struggle with money, though. They still struggle in that, with handling their finances. And they may still struggle with managing their life. But there is something fated that's going to happen. There's something fated that's going to happen. And Spirit doesn't like to tell us exactly what's going to happen. Spirit likes to keep things interesting. But also with that, I find that not knowing, like Spirit knows that if you don't know, you're going to do certain things or act certain ways. I mean, we all can change our minds, right? But come on, Spirit knows everything. So I feel like sometimes, you know, the way things play out, like it's totally that way on purpose. So, okay. Then we're going to clarify the Ace of Wands. It's the last one to clarify here. 2323. This is all about a new beginning. So, clarify this new beginning for us, please. What kind of actions can be taken regarding the collective in the next few weeks to months? Thank you. Temperance. Temperance. So we got Temperance twice, I think. Did we? Or was that the last reading? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't see it. Okay. Sorry. All right. So we have Temperance to clarify the wands. So there will be a new beginning. There will be harmony. This person will find their purpose and their meaning. So if that purpose and meaning is you, well, there's going to be a new beginning, 24/24. If their purpose and meaning is in something else, then they're going to go do that. You know in your heart and soul. They know in their heart and soul. I mean, this is a very high soul connection, possibly a twin flame. There's a lot of really good energy here. Obviously, they have their own choices to make. They have their own choices, just like you do. So just keep in mind, try not to cling to any outcome. Try not to try to force an outcome. Let it go. Let spirit, your higher self, work it all out for you, because higher self knows best. Trust in that, and this will go a lot smoother for you as far as how you feel. Letting it go will help it to go a lot smoother. Letting go of the worry and all that. Just trust in the divine, and you'll feel better, I promise. Okay. I mean, this is, yeah, we did get Temperance in the beginning. Yeah, so they're in an energy right now of like really good energy. But obviously they're still overcoming things. But overall, this looks really good. Spirit. Oh, like this one. If this person were being completely honest with the collective, what would they say? If they were being completely honest with the collective, what would they say to you? What would they say to you? What would they say? Thank you. I feel you leaving me behind. Many of you may have pulled back your energy, and they can feel that. They can feel that. And it's probably scaring them. It's probably, that could be kicking them into gear even more. Like, oh shit, I better like heal really fast or something. We both know I'm not the one for you. We got this recently for them, and that could definitely be fear. But be really honest with yourself. Is it just fear, or is this true? Is this true? Why? And just sit for a second. Imagine this is true. Why would it be true? Why would it be true? Or why is it not true? Just be honest with yourself. I know I messed up everything. I am becoming a better person. So this person may have had a lot of toxic behaviors, but they're becoming a better person. And it may be taking a while, but they are becoming a better person. Spirit, show us who this person used to be. Show us who this person used to be. Show us who this person used to be. Venom and Agape. I am going to put, no, I can put it back, okay. Clarify Venom, please. Who this person used to be. Clarify the Venom. I don't feel like we need to, but I'm going to. Clarify the Venom. Who did this person used to be? Who did this person used to be? Interesting. The Venom with the Queen of Cups. I need to think about that one for a moment. What time is it? Shoot. Okay. I'm not going to rush myself. All right. The Venom 50, 63. 63. 191. 191. The poison, the curse, the toxin. I mean, that's pretty obvious. When it's dark, it's the unwillingness to find a solution or forgive. But when it's light, it's the self-realization through suffering. Acknowledgement is the first step. Change is the second. The remedy will reveal itself in time, and with it, forgiveness. When you harm another, you harm yourself. Keep in mind, this goes for our earth as well, with cosmic consequences. The venom. I feel like they hurt you, like they really hurt you in the heart. This is who they were. Their heart was filled with like venom. Like, I feel like this person, they maybe didn't even believe in love at one point. And all that spilled over to you in your heart. Okay. And then we have agape. We'll clarify that as well. Interesting. See, I'm feeling like this is from a past life or a parallel life. 50, 60, 70, 72. 72 to 11. Devotion, unconditional love. I feel like in different life, you two have shared unconditional love for each other. But even in this life, I feel that it might have even been like instantaneous. I mean, it may not have registered here, but I feel like pretty quickly